What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you from the coop. Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Back to the grind today for some. This is my second pipe today. I was hoping that this one I could do a box opening with, but the mail ran and I didn't get anything, so I just figured I would check in and say hey. Hey. So anyway, I am smoking my Tsuge cat's eye. And what's ironic about this being a cat's eye is it's made and it's full of bird's eye. Cross grain. Just a beautiful pipe. Great in the hand. Little softy bit on it because the bit is so wide and thin. It just makes it feel a little bit better. I don't use these on every pipe. Now, what's in it, it's almost gone, is Warped Cloud Hopper. Warped is a cigar brand made by Kyle Gellis. And him and Jeremy Reeves of C&D, Cornell and Deal, they got together in a collaboration and made a cigar blend pipe tobacco. So it's cigar, Virginia, and Perique. The Perique is noticeable a little bit in the retrohale, up in the nose. You get a little bit, not really spicy, you just get a little bit of that flavor from it. It's the it's like a pepper flavor, but it's not black pepper, it's not red pepper, it's not white pepper. Those guys kill me when they detect what kind of pepper. Anyway, it's got a spice that's nice, really. The cigar leaf is predominantly the main character in it, in my opinion. But if you didn't know it had cigar leaf in it, you probably wouldn't detect that it had cigar leaf in it. It's something that you got to pick out unless you know it's there. Then you'd be like, yeah, I tasted a little bit, but it's up front for me. The Virginia is a dark Virginia, like a bready type Virginia. So that blends really well with the cigar leaf, with the cigar being creamy and smooth, leathery, earthy. If you're a cigar smoker, you'll know what those nuances are. Big plumes of smoke. And I'm gonna say that's from the cigar leaf. Warp made 6 or 7 blends. Their latest offering was Saint Espresso. It's a coffee flavored, but I don't really detect a lot of coffee in it. I've only smoked 2 bowls so far. They got this one, 2 or 3 of them have cigar leaf, and then they've got one. This one is the Cloud Hopper. They got the Red Hunt, Cloud Hopper, the Haunting, Sarto, Scarecrow, Saint Espresso, and the King Stride. There it is. I don't have the Sarto and the Red Hunt. I don't have the Sarto and the King Stride. I have everything else. I enjoy all of the other ones. The Sarto or either the King's Pride or Stride. That's an English blend, so I didn't bother with that because I don't smoke Latakia. This could be an all-day smoke. medium about medium nicotine. Unless you know, go to town puffing on it, then you're gonna get more. No tongue bite. That's how I know that the Virginias are dark Virginias, because the light grassy hay citrus Virginias, they give me tongue bite. This being the dark Virginia with the bready type taste, that's a plus for me, because it doesn't bite me like the other Virginias do. I think if you try it, you'd like it. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 people, when they smoke this, they're like, that's not bad. And then they'll end up smoking another bowl if they have a chance. Sometimes they'll just go ahead and order a 10 or 2. If it was 10, 2, and 4, it'd be Dr. Pepper. Some of y'all might remember that, but good stuff. Sometimes when I'm out here, I'll take, after I've smoked a cigar, this cutter that I use, that I keep out here year round, is called a perfect cutter, because when you put your cigar in there and cut it, it only cuts the tip off, like maybe a 1/16, just enough of the cap, so that way you're not, this is for an inexperienced cigar smoker, where you don't cut too far on it. The cap, when it cuts it off, it's like that thick. That's part of the cap that was cut off. Sometimes when, like if I smoke a cigar earlier, I'll take this cap and just drop it right in top of the tobacco, on top of the bowl that doesn't have cigar leaf in it, and you get just like a second burst of cigar flavor, and then it's gone. It doesn't last because you smoke it right up. But it's pretty, you know, something I do every once in a while. I see some people take their cigar, when they nub it, they'll put the cigar in their pipe and smoke that. I haven't done that. I don't see the use of doing that. Some people swear by it. I'm just not one of them. See, that's already gone. So yeah, Warped, the cloud hopper. I always want to say cloud hopper. Cloud Hopper by Warped /C&D. Get you some. Or not. I'm gonna jump off here, finish the rest of this, and wonder when my package will show up. Maybe not even this week, who knows. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump, enjoy the rest of this, what's left. Probably go get me an iced coffee and come back out with a cigar. Enjoy the rest of this afternoon, since it's not that bad out. And until next time, you know what to do. Stuff 'em and puff 'em.